What this video is all about is me telling you that value addition is the way to go in the new year, in the new planting season. Don't just think about the product. What do I want to sell? Think about who am I selling to? And if these people I'm selling to, if they are not buying it, what should I do? What can I do before you even start getting your land, before you even start planting at all? That's one thing I need you guys to put in mind. Hello farmers, welcome back to the channel. This is a place for agricultural business owners looking for ways to make profit from their agricultural business and also thinking of starting up an agribusiness. And today I'm back with another video for the channel. Today I'll be talking about value addition. Value addition. And I've been saying this value addition since I started my channel. I've been talking about value addition. But people don't really understand what I call value addition. But I guess some people might have noticed what they call value addition in 2022. And in the previous years. So let me just break it down and tell you why your farm failed this year. So if you go on platforms, on Facebook Marketplace, on Instagram, you go on, for those that use NairaLand, if you go on NairaLand, you notice that farm owners are selling off their farm. Every single time you get that, like poultry business is up for sale, piggery, come and buy this one, come and buy of this farm. We are not doing. Farming is not as profitable as they say it is. This and that, and that. I keep on saying this. It's not that farming is not profitable. It's the mindset you bring in the business that will make it either profitable or not profitable. I'm going to say it again. Farming is very, very profitable, but you have to have a business mindset to succeed in farming business. Farming is just like every other business that you see out there: accounting, medicals, logistics. That is how it is. If you give up at the mere beginning, you have messed up. A lot of people come with the mindset that, oh, in 3 months, since it's farming, in 3 months, let me just quickly cultivate and make money out of it. You cannot make money from farming in 3 months as a newbie. Let me just start with that. No matter the crop you cultivate, you might have luck. For those that want to cultivate cucumber, you might cultivate it at a very good time and you get one. But as a beginner, you will not even get it right because cucumber will stress you. Yes. So I see people selling off their farm and I keep on wondering what is going on. Is it that people cannot endure these things? Let me give you guys an example. So I had managed a farm last year, and you guys know what happened last year. We didn't have any rainfall at all. Like the rain started late from May to June when I was filming vlogs back to back was the only time we had rainfall, and after then the rain ceased. And I foresee something like that happening. That's why I did not go for short-term crop. So people that did long-term crop were complaining, oh, my crop did not pick up, my crop did not do this, my crop did not do that, and I don't want to run irrigation. And I made them understand that these things happen. You might invest in 2021 and you're expecting to get your return in that 2021 and you're getting your return in 2022. You might invest in 2021 and you'll be getting your return in 2023, 2024. That's because the mindset of business that you've kept in it. There's this video I did on plantain, how you can make money from your plantain farm, that I gave different ways that you can make money outside just planting plantain. That video was focused on value addition. It was focused on the business mindset that I can stay in agriculture for the past 7 years. It's not because the agriculture is giving me $10 million in a month. No, but because I know that this is the business I want to do. If I'm in other sectors, I'm still going to stay in that industry. It's going well, it's not going well. I'm going to stay there and I'm still going to try to make my money from it. That is just the mindset. That is the mindset. If agriculture is not paying me, or if I didn't, okay, my first 3 years, I shared it on this channel. I made loss. Imagine after making my loss, I decided to quit. I'm not doing again, Jadi. After this thing I've read online. It's because we read too much of things online and we don't want to practicalize things by ourselves. That is why we'll fail. Let me just go into the video in proper. The first question I want to ask is, why are they selling off their farm? People that are selling off their farm, why are they selling off their farm? Two things. It's either they don't have the business mindset or they are in a hurry to make money. People that are in a hurry to make money will just tend to sell their farm off. This thing did not pay me 1 year, 2 years, they'll sell it off. And that's not an investor's mindset. If you're an investor, you know that there are some things that take time for them to start giving you money. And you have to be patient and you have to put in the work. But most people are not putting in the work. They are not patient. Some people just want their money to work for them. In Nigeria now, your money cannot work for you. at all. You might, especially in the agribusiness, don't let me go there, but your money cannot work for you right now. There are 3 things that makes whatever you're selling profitable or whatever you're cultivating profitable. What are you cultivating? You don't just go online and see, oh, make 10 million, guys. I don't know why I don't use captions like that on my video. I think that's what makes my YouTube channel stand out. I don't do make 10 million naira in 3 months as thumbnail. I don't do that. I tell you the real thing. And maybe that's why my subscribers have not grown. I will tell you as it is. What are you selling? And what will make you stand out? Yes, that's one thing you need to know if you want to stand out in this agribusiness chain. What are you selling? What are you cultivating? What are you producing? The next thing is, who are your target audience? If you already know what you want to cultivate, then you have to ask yourself, who are my target audience? See, in this agriculture or in this farming, everybody's not your target audience. I understood that in my 3rd year. Everybody, if you're saying, oh, I'm cultivating to feed the nation, how many people you want to feed? Everybody's not your target audience. That's why I said do your market research to know your target audience. I gave this example when I was starting Grabit. When I was starting Grabit, it was not easy for me to penetrate the rabbit market. But immediately I entered the rabbit market, I made it easier for other people to enter the rabbit market. You need to know your target market. If I'm selling my rabbit for 6,500 and I roasted rabbit, and you tell me that you can get your rabbit for 1,500, go and buy it there. By the time they give you 500 gram rabbit as 2,500, maybe I'm giving like 8, 9 months, 10 months old rabbit for 6,500, rabbit that you enjoy. You just need to know your target market. That's what I'm trying to say. Know your target market, that everybody is not your target market. If you know what to sell, what are your target market? And finally, what process will it take you to expand that business? What do you need to do to expand that crop? What do you need to do to expand that farming? You don't just stop at knowing what to grow. I think that's where people stop at, oh, I want to grow tomato, I want to grow okra, I want to grow cucumber, I want to start plantain, I want to start this, I want to start that, I want to start that. You want to start it and they will just start, get 10 acres of land and start cultivating. They are not thinking of who they will sell to. That's another problem. You're not thinking of who you will sell to. You're not thinking of the process. Okay, after selling to these people, if I have remainder, what do I do to it? Value addition, you're not thinking about that. Some people just stop at stage 1, then stage 2, they abandon it, stage 3, they abandon it. Then you come and tell me that, oh, farming is not profitable. Farming is not profitable because you're not putting the right things in place. And these 3 things I mentioned are what you should look at, like what you should put in place before you even start at all, before you even start cultivating at all. Having what you grow or what you produce is not enough to sustain you in the business. I have 10 acres of land, I want to grow pepper. That's very good. And you finish growing the pepper and you are stranded. You don't have market to sell. You don't know who to sell to. You are taking to your local market and the price they are telling you, you're like, but this pepper was expensive at the market. I bought 3 rodo for 500 naira. How come it's time for me to sell my basket and they're telling me I should sell my basket for 500 naira? That's because not everybody's your target market and you did not know that before you even started at all. Another thing is you need people to buy what you're selling. Like I said, if you have that kind of rodo on ground, you need to already have people that you call. Oh, I remember the first time I cultivated cucumber that I didn't have my target market. I followed someone's teaching on Facebook. I attended the person's masterclass. The person sold seed for me. And yeah, the person did a follow-up for me, So I cultivated the cucumber thinking, after investing said I can make 100% ROI, return on investment before anything like that. So I've calculated my money. I'm investing 50,000 naira this time. I'm going to make like 150, 200,000 naira profit on this particular thing. So after cultivating it, I decided to take it to the open market. I took it to the open market. They first told me that, this cucumber, the cucumber price has dropped to a bag is 500 naira, or highest they will pay me is 1,000. Don't let me go to that. So I think I've shared that story when I was talking about cucumber farming. You need to know who you're selling to, and you need to know if something happens, if I'm not able to sell my produce, what do I do? And that's why you guys see that I focus on crops that I can add value to. I don't mainly do perishable. That's why I leave short-term crops, people that do short-term crops. I don't do perishable. You see me doing my plantain, you see me doing my pepper. You can see me doing a little bit of okra, because if I don't see it to sell, I can sun dry it and still sell it as dried okra. Crops that are easy for me to convert, to add value to, is what I do. And it's because I already have this business mindset that I am investing a certain amount of money into this thing. I should be able to make my money back even though the market is good, or the market is not good. But how many people are ready to endure the process? How many people are ready to go through that process? What this video is all about is me telling you that value addition is the way to go in the new year, in the new planting season. Don't just think about the product. What do I want to sell? Think about who am I selling to? And if these people I'm selling to, if they are not buying it, what should I do? What can I do before you even start getting your land, before you even start planting at all? That's one thing I need you guys to put in mind in the new planting season. Okay, I hope you got value. I hope you picked one or two things from this video. It's just an advice. It's just me telling you what you need to know for the new planting season. Like I said, for the new planting season, I'm not going in big this time around because I'm focusing more on agribusiness and agro story, because agro story really worked for me this year. Like people that were in the class, you already know. That being said, for those that have not joined the agro storage class, you better join now. It's only 2 weeks registration. And for people that knew about last year, once the 2 weeks is here, I closed the door for registration, and it's going to be a 1 month training, unlike the last one that we did for 6 months, that the door was open for 6 months. No, it will be a 1 month intensive training. I'm going to take you guys through storage, where to sell, how to buy, how to source, and other things like that. And the door will be open for conversation. The storage community this year will serve as farming community for us. So if you have your questions, you have inquiries to make, you must be in that group. Every description you need, every details you need are in the description box, so you can reach out to us and register and join the class. The earlier the better, because once the door is shut, the door is shut. I hope you got value. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video.